Hello everyone. The dollar's rebounded overnight. There wasn't much news out of the US to move the markets, so as usual, it was largely down to the individual specifics of each country, which has been the trend recently. Hence, the dollar's biggest gain was against the Swedish krona, after the minutes of December's Riksbank's policy board meeting showed that the board discussed making a 50 basis points cut rather than the 25 basis point cut that they finally decided on. The Swedish money market already reflects the strong possibility of another cut in rates over the next couple of meetings, but the krona itself doesn't. That makes it look like the krona is somewhat expensive at current levels and could weaken further in my view. The relative strength index of dollar krona is at 48, a totally neutral level, which means the rally is nowhere near overdone. We'd be sellers of the krona for now versus the US dollar or versus the euro. It seems possible to me that euro krona could go back up to 8.65 technically. On the other hand, the US dollar continued to weaken against its New Zealand counterpart, which has been on a run recently. The Kiwi moved higher after new dwelling permits in New Zealand rose sharply in November. Kiwi dollar has been climbing fairly steadily since May, although the pace of the rise seems to be slowing somewhat. It looks to us like the Kiwi dollar may challenge the December high of 0.8463. We'd like to be long the New Zealand dollar at this point, either being long outright against the US dollar or by shorting Aussie Kiwi, which is a somewhat less volatile trade. Now, you could combine these two and go long the New Zealand dollar versus the Swedish krona, a pair that I must admit I don't follow very closely. Over the last year, this pair has moved between 5.35 and 5.65 with an average of 5.48. It's now 5.50, almost exactly at the average, so it still has plenty of room to move up. This could be an interesting idea for people looking to diversify their portfolio of trades. Selling the Swedish krona and buying the New Zealand dollar are our ideas for today. This is Marshall Gittler, Head of Global FX Strategy at IronFX, wishing you solid trading.